Have you ever had a bad hair day and don't like the way your hair looks? When you're having a bad hair day, a straightener will come to the rescue. Today, I will be demonstrating how to straighten your hair. But first, you will need to gather all of your materials, which includes your hairbrush, heat protectant, a claw clip or a hair tie, and of course your straightener. After you have gathered all of those materials, you will need to plug in your straightener to the nearest outlet. Then you will need to turn your straightener on, and you will need to put it on 410 degrees if you have the length of my hair. But girls with longer hair and thicker hair will need to turn their straightener on to the highest setting, which is 450 degrees. And girls with shorter hair like bob cuts, they will need to turn their straightener on to about 380 to 400 degrees. So while we let the straightener heat up, you will need to grab your heat protectant and lightly spray your hair with the heat protectant. And what the heat protectant does is it protects your hair from getting damaged from the heat of your straightener and protects your hair from getting split ends and just protects your hair from getting just extremely damaged. And then you will need to take your hairbrush and just brush your hair out so that heat protectant can get all over your hair in case you miss a spot. And then you can also get all the knots out, because you don't want to straighten your hair when you have knots, because then the straightener will not work properly on knotty hair. And it won't look so, smooth and shiny like it would if you brushed your hair out thoroughly and had no knots. So then the next step is we need to divide our hair in 3 different sections. And girls with shorter hair, you won't need to do that because you have such short hair. You can just straighten it all because it's so thin. But girls with thicker hair and like hair length like mine will need to separate the hair in 3 different sections. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to take your hair and you're going to put it back like this, and you're just going to separate your hair. And then you're going to take your clip and you're just going to take the clip and put it on like that. So then you have 3 divided sections. And this is your first section that you're going to do. And dividing your hair in sections also helps not have your hair all in bundles, and so you don't get confused and lost when you're straightening all of your hair. So then after you divided all of your hair and you have one section started, you're going to take your straightener and you're going to take a small piece of strand of hair and you're going to take your straightener and you're going to put your straightener as close as possible to your head without burning yourself. And you're going to go down super slow, so that way you get a nice, clean, smooth look piece of straight hair. And you can repeat the straight hair process as many times as you need for it to get that straight hair look. And then you have your smooth, straight, beautiful piece of straight hair. Once you have all of your hair straightened and it's down, you're going to take your hairbrush and you're just going to brush through it. And then you have perfectly straightened, smooth, beautiful hair. And for gentlemen, if you have a girlfriend or a sister or a mom or a friend that's a girl and they ask you to straighten the back of their head and see if it's bumpy or not, and they have bumps, make sure you straighten the back of their head for them, because now you know how to straighten a girl's hair. I hope you have all learned today how to straighten your hair, how to make yourself feel better, and how to not have a bad hair day.